Okay, so maybe these settings just all got messed up. Hey Sayuki, how's it going? Time to get some stream going on. Just here to fix my mic every time. Very excited. Okay. Have a little water. Always get some moisture. Wonder if anyone else will show up. You'll be the only one to witness this sword come out of its box. Yeah, I got a sword. Oh wait, that's wood? Yeah, I thought, what better way to unbox a sword than with another sword, right? That's how this works, I think. And if we don't unbox it with this sword, then how about I unbox it with this? I may have just put a hole in my ceiling, but that's okay. No one needs to know. This sword. This one's a little bit longer. It has like a good 5 inches over the other one. We'll just don't tell the landlord about that one. That never happened, right? Yeah. So new box, very exciting. Finally got it. Waited long time. Used them like scissors. I don't know how well that's going to go, but when I get this one out, the next box, whenever that is, because I haven't got another one planned, I could do a triple scissor thing, right? So it's like, but also like, at the same time. That could be nifty. Maybe. Maybe not. All 3 dimensions. Yeah, it's going to be very exciting. I can't wait. I've had nightmares, legitimately, about this sword being full of defects. But it's from Darksword Armory. Lovely Quebec company. Quebecois. Whatever doesn't put another hole in your room. Yeah. Then maybe we'll just stick with a normal X. And let's stick with the smaller sword, because I don't lose track. Or, you know, get too excited and chop up my room. Don't worry, this is only like resting on my groin here, so what's the worst that could happen, right? Oh, let's fix this. I don't want this. This is terrible. Who wants this? I was supposed to put this on repeat because it's a much more classy and calm track. Oh, someone's messaging me about important things. Okay. Alright, so we've made half a hole in here. Let's see if I can reach the other end of this. I can't see with Spotify in the way. There it is. Oh, man, it cuts so nice because it's only tape. And this is a real sword. And slicey dicey. Okay. This is only over my groin. What's the worst that could happen? I do not recommend doing this with anybody. Next thing you know, I'm going to the hospital for some sort of sword wound. I got a piece of garbage. Come back here. Come back here. Well, it's on my floor now. That's okay. I can deal with that. Oh god, no. I'm anxious. Yeah, right? Why wouldn't you be? Okay. We've got some fluff. Got some more fluff. It's always good. We've got a envelope stuck to the sword. As they usually send one out. Oh, well, I just messed up that envelope, so we can forget about it. And let's see, is there anything else in here? We got this. I think they send this every time. So, lovely stuff that comes with the sword. If I make a video of my review and put it on YouTube, $100 off my next one. Why not? We can upload this in like 24 hours after it's been live. Wonderful little warranty for 1 year. Business. You know, for if anything's messed up, they'll give me some fixins. This wonderful little doohickey gives you a little bit of, I guess, a little background on Darksword Armories and their shenanigans, as well as how to tie the belt that it comes with. Lovely stuff. Sticker, already got one on my car. Maybe put one on the other side of my car. And business card. I've already got 2 of these. Okay. Let's see. So the actual item, yeah? This is the one I've been looking forward to the most out of all the ones I've gotten. Oh, doesn't she look beautiful? It's all wrapped up and it's exactly how she was meant to look. See, make sure we got nothing but fluff. And a giant box. If only I had a cat to play in it. Okay. This is the fun part. Please read prior to use. This sword has been protected with a special anti-rust solution. Please wipe the blade, guard, and pommel with clean, dry cloth before use. Because that's the first thing I'm going to do when I unbox this is hack somebody. Not actually. Yeah, I'll wipe it. It's okay. It's the second longest one I'm going to have at this point, I guess. Should be a little bit longer than what they call the Viscount, which was my first purchase from them. But it's definitely not as long as the Wolf's Bane, which was the second. So actually, I ordered this sword with the first one, or not the first one, with this second one that I just got now. But the new one is folded steel, and I didn't quite have all the steel on hand because COVID, so it got delayed. So they just sent me this one ahead of time. I was like, well, while you're waiting, since you've already paid for everything, let's send you at least one of them. But fun note. The guard on this one is actually a part of this sword's design that I just got, but because it was so wolfy, I thought it fit better with the Wolf's Bane, right? Why not? So the other one's going to have a little bit more of a normal guard, but it's also more in line with what I kind of wanted with it. They don't do custom work anymore, but if you have like other stuff on their site, they're like, yeah, we'll mix and match while we're putting it together, because they already make it. I don't like this. It's packed too well. Yeah! I'm gonna have a mess on my floor when I'm done. Nice, nice. Yes, very nice. Don't let me put it on my car, dummy. What are we putting on my car? It's also gonna have a very regular pommel. So the neat thing with its folded steel, while not necessarily even important in this day and age, considering it was more back in the day for cleaning out impurities in the steel, and now we have some pretty pure frickin' steel, because technology, it's not really beneficial for it anymore, but it does make a nice little pattern. Patterns are nice. The sticker, oh, you could put it on your car, sure, why not? You can tell I'm getting impatient, because now I just want to stabby stab. This might expedite the process a little bit. Why do you protect my weapons so much? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Not very far, but we're getting somewhere. So, these ones that I'm getting are battle-ready swords, meaning they are hardened and tempered to the right hardness and flexibility and stuff like that with the steel, so you can actually smack some things and it's not going to just fall apart, supposedly. And you could, you know, use it in the zombie apocalypse. So I'm all ready. I've got 3 swords. If anybody needs someone to hang with, you got Zolo or Zoro or whatever his name is from One Piece. Yeah, right? I'll just have one in my mouth and one in each hand. It'll be great. Ooh, there is the pommel. it has been peened, right? So they put it right to the end and then hammer it back on so it don't wiggle off or any of that nonsense. Okay, we're unwrapping. Feel like I got some cotton candy being made here. Can I just maybe wrap you right off from the bottom here? Oh, oh. No, that's not working. Now it's getting stuck. We have spoken! Wait. Watermelon test. I guess I could get a watermelon at some point. The only thing is, I don't think that would be a live thing. I do not have the capabilities at this time. But I could make a video of it cutting a watermelon, I suppose. It's a little bit snowy. Maybe next weekend. Oh. Okay. We're almost there. Okay. We have unfurled the belt and the rest of the scabbard. Now let's just loop-de-loop around this thing. Oh, so much work. I'm getting tired. Sandbag test. Forge and fire. I don't know if I want to put this one through it. I mean, it's going to be as bad already as all of them, but this is going to be my favorite one I already know. So the plan is maybe we'll put the Viscount through it. It's about the same size. It's a pretty thick blade. You like the scabbard? They are optional to come with the swords, but I always figure why not. So half the time I have them hanging around in my house in the scabbard, half the time I don't. It is wood. It's got a wooden interior. I imagine there's something in there as well to make it not be right against the wood. With a nice little kind of rubber around protection. Leather, not rubber. What am I thinking? Ha! And then you have a little metal thing to hit some people with. If you feel like not removing the sword from its sheath. I am like fucking tired. I shouldn't have said that. Why did I say that? Ah! Oh wait, I need to make sure. Is my thing working? Is my thing working? Where's Streamlabs? It says it's working. Okay. Got some fun animations when people do things. Use the muscle. Oh my god, I'm like so atrophied. I haven't had much time at the gym. I'm predicting there may be one thing I'm not super fond of at this point. We'll see. Oh! Let the struggle continue. Scissors. Who needs scissors when you've got swords? Okay, so one thing I don't like already is how much this handle is tapering up to the top. I guess I would say I have slightly bigger hands, so it feels a little bit annoying. I should get an adult wrap. No, I am an adult. I don't know. I like how it feels down here, but up here, then. So anyway, it is time. We must draw it. Ah, holy shit! I mean, wow. That is a pretty sword. That's funny. Tell us another joke. Okay. So I guess I don't know if this was supposed to be engraved or not, but instead it seems like they just marked the it's very oily. So you can see it's got a nice lovely pattern to it, right? Yes, the runes do have a meaning. Oh, this seems a little bit sharper too than some of my other ones. It's catching my finger a little bit. So, if I can recall, I don't know if I can pull this up, but I swear the runes were indented on their website. So this one's called the Eindride sword. There we go. See if I can. Where is this? I don't know if you just lost me. You may have. While I'm trying to find... You don't need that one. That's terrible. Phasmo, this is what I wanted. You have this. Let's bring it over here. Yeah, no worries. No worries. So here we go. Right, this is what the sword looks like. Oh, maybe it's not. I thought that they were engraved. It does kind of look like it's engraved a little bit. Maybe I'm crazy. Can I expand that? Maybe it's just drawn on there. Never mind. It might be just drawn on there. What? What? I'm back. Of course I'm back. What did I seriously do? Oh. Did you look at the price? Yeah, it's an expensive sword. So. Yeah, so Canadian, this one and my other sword came to about 3 grand. But like I said, it's a battle-ready sword. And this is like double the price of the other two that I have. And that is largely due to the fact that it is folded steel, so it has a lot more effort that kind of goes into it. Yeah. The nice thing that was no sugar daddy, thank you. The nice thing is that they let you do it on like a monthly plan, which is what I did. I started in March, which was horrible timing because it's like, hey, look, COVID. And I ended up finishing the payments in September. And then I got the other sword. I think they were done it by the end of October, but I got it in the early December, I think. No, they got it done in November, and then I got it in December because I didn't want to wait too long for it. But yeah, it's got a nice thick base here. I really like it. And handles pretty well. It's lighter than I'd expect for... It seems like a pretty honkin' thick blade in my opinion here. But it does look nice. Feels pretty nice. Oh, look at that! Zomnom, welcome to the pack. Thanks for following. Who doesn't like a thick base? Yeah, so I'm not overly too fond. I don't know if I can get this with the camera. You can kind of see how much of a gap it's kind of got on the inside and around the blade. Feel like they could have managed pulling in a tighter fit on it, maybe. Yeah, Argus makes noises when people follow. It's a different one for, I mean, if I ever get there, let's say, if this is a sub thing. There's a really cool version that I like. Let me show it off. Cinnamon's seen it. Streamlabs. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Oh, I've got to log in. Is it gonna automatically do it? Great. I don't have to put my password in. That's wonderful. So let's say we get there. He doesn't make noises on there, but maybe we can change it down the line. Let's pretend I'm big and famous and I get subscribers. Isn't he adorable? Look at that guy. Look at him. So pretty and cute. And I want to adopt one for real. Right? The baby. Yeah, I saved the best one for what wouldn't happen very often. So yeah, this has got a lot more pizzazz than I imagined. Yeah, but stabs well enough. Right, one little, like without much effort, got into the box and brought it over here. Yeah, okay. I saw earlier, I forgot to talk about that. Someone asked if the runes mean anything. The runes do mean something. They got it from like some Icelandic saga. What it says, I know, I could slay cardboard boxes. So many! So what it says is, I don't know if it's top to bottom or bottom to top, but basically it says, let my blade be your last warning. So essentially, if you start drawing this, then you've got 1 second to back up, or you get screwed over hard. Yes, best way to break boxes for recycling. My room is not exactly built for sword swinging. But yeah, I'm pretty keen on this one. But like I said, I would really like it if the handle didn't taper so much at the end here. It feels a little small when I get my other hand around it. Gosh, that is... Who's got the thicker base? I know my Viscount I thought was fairly thick. It's kind of hard to tell. But if I lay it over from the front, I've got a feeling that this one is slightly... Yeah, we're going over the bases again. Screw them up with my thick bases. I thought I had a thing, but I don't know where it is. So we can forego actual measurements. Yeah, it's satisfying. Very satisfying. We could say, and I think they also advertise these two pretty often together, the Eindride and the Wolfsbane, quoting that a lot of people tend to get a lot of the Witcher vibes from them. You know, so this would be like my beast slaying, or I guess this one because of the folded steel, and the other one's your, yeah, tape measure. Tapping Monsieur is what my boss and I frequently call it. Hey, haters. Let's get over some chat if I haven't been looking at it. Yeah, so the website is darkswordarmory.com and .com? I think it'd be .ca. It's a Canadian company. So that way I don't have to pay crazy shipping fees. And their swords will range anywhere, if it's not just like a replica for hanging on the wall, which I think those ones are usually between 1 and 300, depending what it is. Whereas these ones, for example, you can get anywhere from like 600 to 1500. And I'm talking Canadian numbers, but it does, I think, default to USD on their website. Cool stuff. I really do enjoy their product, but I wouldn't mind, like I said, a little bit tighter fit with the guard and wider handle towards the bottom, just giving a vibe. Because I know on my other one, here we go, the Viscount, you may notice that the handle's actually not exactly centered, which was a little bit like, oh wow, that's kind of weird. But most of the clients may be Americans. We don't know. They do some armor on there too, I think. I know they've been a little bit slow with COVID, having to, like, I guess, restrict how many people are working in the shop at a time, and you know, steel not coming in when they need it. I'm definitely gonna give all three of these a wipe because it's been a little bit since. Also, because now I have freaking like tape goo on this sword that I used to unbox. Give them a bit of a wipe down, and then reapply my junk on it. Not my junk. I forget what it's called. Wax. Wax. Let me see. Yes, it's right here. That's a 911 waiting to happen. So I use I got this from Relics, which is like a London place pretty close to me. Renaissance micro wax polish. Does a pretty good job. Keeps it nice and clean for a good amount of time without you messing around with it. Hey, Rip. What's all the dots? Dot. Yeah. No, I like it. It's a little bit way more pattern than I expected. It's a lot darker. Seems they really brought out the design as opposed to their to the website one. But I do like it. I really do like it. Could probably do with a little bit more of a sharpen, considering I know I said it felt pretty sharp. Stabs pretty well. Doesn't slice as well as I would like. I don't know if I could really show that off super well. We could see a box down there, right? If we just Bring it in. Let's start from here. You know, didn't really do much, but stabs very easily. I know I'm not swinging hard enough, right? So if we do add a bit of a swing, given that was more towards the tip, but yeah, maybe if we do this, maybe, right? Yee. But that was dead on, rather than like having a slicing motion with it either. It's kind of hard to swing from a chair, but give it a little extra sharpening, and I think she will shine. Ah, pretty. And so, sword fits in nice, you know, stiff. It's not gonna be sliding out anytime soon. Did I name her? I'm probably just gonna keep it the name of the Eindride sword. I feel pretty happy about that. Or like the lone wolf sword, you know, lone rider, what have you. Let's figure this out. There we go. Yeah. So scabbard's pretty fun, right? Wrap it around, and let's see where, if I can recall. That's because that's what I'm missing. Let's take this out for a moment. Pokey McStab Face, Lethal Weapon 2. I don't want to name it Lethal Weapon 2. I really don't want to name it Pokey McStab Face, but I don't know. Geraldine. That was a proper pronunciation of that cinnamon. So this wraps around. You've got the other part here. Stick one through. Stick two through. Geraldine. Name it after the famous Witcher. There we go. Now we're starting to get somewhere, right? Let's see. I don't know if I fully remember, but I think you basically just wrap it around. Huh! So you put it through, right? Comes under, and then you pull it up. And you've got this little hoop that you just made, and you slide it through the hoop. You think it would almost be your height? The other one might be. And then this just hangs wonderfully here. And we dry it without cutting my screens. Yeah! So very exciting business. But I'm definitely going to have to spend some time cleaning these up today. Let's take a seat, because these are kind of awkward. So if I rest this one on the ground, I think this is about a 4-foot blade. So it's coming right up to, that's kind of the base of my, where my rib cage is meeting up there. What is that called again? I forget. I did freaking body stuff, and I don't remember my body parts. Sternum? That's it. Comes right up to about my sternum. Right, sternum's this piece right here where my ribs are tied together, and then they split up here. So it's a good 4-footish blade. You know, 5 comes up to my neck, and 6 is the top of my head. Let us sit down again. And I think this is touching my bed. Get away from there. Get away. Go under. Go under. We don't want to see you anymore. Actually, I think everybody wants to see you. So, fun times. Let's rest this over here. Wow, biology. All of a sudden, we started making some science. Right? Gotta love that noise. So, fun stuff. If you feel like giving them a look-see, they do some pretty good work. I like them. But, you know, they do have some little nitpicks that I have. So, we'll see. Maybe they'll have something to say about that if I upload this and tag them in it. Darksword, I'm coming for you. But yeah, really beautiful sword. I'm really happy with it. And I am more of a fan of a simpler, straightforward design, right? Rather than having these wolf heads on my crossguard. I like something that's a little bit more straightforward. Wowzers! That was exciting. thanks for watching that unboxing. Any questions? Any more questions? What else can we say? I want $100 off my next order, that's what. We'll do some watermelon chopping. Maybe I'll put all 3 of them through it. Who knows? Who knows? The melon murder? I don't know. I'll see if I can find melons in winter. During COVID. Oh, that would be true. It can't be named after Geralt unless it's literally just profanity. Your internet hates Twitch today. That's no good. Come on, get it fixed. Call some people. I feel like I'm gonna cut my leg off if I try to mess with these. Yeah, you know, could be used as a weapon, so you need to kind of understand how it works and make sure to do everything with good form, proper form. Melon murder would be better when it's warmer. I don't know, it could be cool when it's cold too. Cool when it's cold? No? Okay, I'll walk myself out. But yeah, I just need something to record with and away we go. I could just use my phone, really. They're pretty good these days. I don't have money for an official camera. But we'll see what happens. See what I can, if I go shopping, what I can find that would be appropriate. I'm not much of a watermelon eater, so some of that might go bad. Yeah. Yeah. So absent any questions, I think it's time for the Sunday chill, right? I've got some water. I'm gonna have a little bit of soda because I don't drink alcohol. It's weird, I know. Just never found the desire for its taste or its effects. Oh, it's a little bubbly. But yeah, I think it's a little bit of time for some Chrono Trigger. Chrono and chill. Because it's Sunday, I want to relax. I don't want to work hard. I'm going to sit here with the sword strapped to my hip. And we're going to have some good times, yeah. There it is. Hanging a little low. It's too early for alcohol. No, it's not. It's the weekend. There's no such thing as too early on the weekend. Might need to brush my hair a little bit, though. Nah, it's not weird. Alright. Let's, yeah, I mean, I have had, like, maybe one drink in a year, or a couple of drinks in a year. Usually it's for very rare occasions. Usually it's just, like, a shot. I've had all of university for my friends to be, like, trying to find something that I would like. They also seemed convinced that I would be hilarious if I was drunk. Probably should lock my swords up if I get drunk. And they'd like threaten to just inject me with alcohol just to figure it out. It's too early. So many things. Someone should maybe make a book. Just out of context. The next best out of context lines. Yeah. So let's see. Where is this? Deactivate this. Reactivate this. Why is my game at the bottom here? Why is it not running? See, I don't understand this. Capture specific window. You know what? Let's just do this. Okay, is it working? It's not working. So let's go back to this. Capture this display option. Put it here. And we do this. There we go. It works. It works. Yeah. In bed all morning. I was in bed till 9. And then, okay, 10 after 9. And I was like, I got a stream to do. I want to get this sword out. Because I literally had 2 nights of nightmares thinking like it's just a knife. Or it's not even like the right proportions. That it would end up real messed up. I'll give this sword an 8 out of 10. I like it. I mean, you'd think we might have, probably should have left bed already. Oh, I need my controller, because How can I chill if I have to use a keyboard and mouse? Oh, that's better. Let's dip this down a little bit. Because I'm going to be... Oh, reclined. Oh, you have work. That's unfortunate. They shouldn't make you work on Sunday. That's terrible. I can't really get it in the view, but my hand is resting on it. No. The string ping. I'm glad I could get you up today, Mim. That's good. We have a day of chilling to do. Right? You can't enjoy the chilling if you're already asleep. For food, and then went back. Yeah, food is good. Food is good. So, I know we got into the past last time I was streaming this. Oh, I know I also forgot. Not forgot.